Hey guys, so I wanted to show you today. We've had some pretty rough weather, lots of rain, and my tomatoes are looking a little rough. So as you can see, we're getting some early blight, we're getting some yellowing of the leaves. So right now, these are some of the ones that we've pruned already, and we're going to be pruning some more to get rid of the bad foliage. And then we're going to separate these out into trays a little bit, so that they get plenty of air circulation while they're still in the trays and not in the ground. Okay, so I'm going to kind of show you what I'm going to do to prune this guy. This guy is a little Galena cherry tomato, so I'm going to do some trimming here to get the bad foliage off. You don't want to take off too much, but you definitely want to give the stems some room for circulation. So basically, that's all I'm going to snip off, leaving a good chunk of the foliage left. And these will recover. They'll probably be a little grumpy for a little bit, but they will recover. Here's another one, and I'm just going to snip. See how bad this foliage is. I'm just going to give it a snip and get rid of it. And I'm leaving the suckers on here for right now to create other branches so they get a little bit more bushy. So plenty of stem for air circulation, plenty of foliage still left to be able to recover. So this is a tomato, orange banana tomato plant. So I just wanted to show you guys, this is blight, early blight right here. So those are going to get trimmed off, but I also wanted to show you, so this little guy is already starting to flower, and so are most of these tomatoes. So you can see the flowers kind of starting right there. What you want to do is you just want to snip them off with a pair of snips, or with your fingers you can pinch them off. So you just want to come in here, pinch them off, and take them off the plant. If your tomato starts to produce flowers right now, what it's going to end up doing is putting more of its energy into producing fruit rather than actually growing tall first. So if you are growing in little containers, go ahead and pinch your flowers off. Your tomatoes will thank you for them later. Okay, so this is a Roma tomato. When you're trimming Romas, you want to be very careful about how much you're taking off because it is an indeterminate tomato. You want as many branches as you can possibly get for these guys. So when you're trimming them, try to trim as minimal amount off as possible. An indeterminate tomato, you can kind of take 1/3 to 2/3 of it and it'd still be okay. But this one, we're just doing a little trimming and that's it. So these are the trimmed up Roma tomatoes. As you can see, lots of green, very little bad things anymore. You can see there's lots of airspace here. So we have good circulation around the base of the plant.